today is going to be a very, very interesting day. We've hired another person, Ismael, to go ahead and give us a tour of the southern side of Quito. And this is going to be quite interesting because we're going to go places where the typical gringo doesn't go, and it probably shouldn't go in the first place. It's kind of like the combat zone areas of this beautiful, beautiful city. So we're going to see firsthand what some of the other the backside of Quito looks like, but not before we go up and see the perfect view from atop the mountain overlooking Quito. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Well, we're headed out on our tours right now, and as we've come to expect, we have run into some quite heavy traffic, but from what we're told, Ismael says this is quite normal. So we're just sucking in the carbon monoxide fumes and making our way up to the mountaintop. So hang in there. It'll be a while before we get there. Okay, we've just made our first change in plans for the day. We have ruled out going to the top of the mountain in Teleférico. Reason being, it's all clouded and fogged in. So we decided to scrub that, and now we are en route through the heart of Quito, and we're going to drive through and go to a new highway that's going to take us to a town called Cotacachi. Cotacachi is one of the up-and-coming towns. Este es mi amigo Francisco aquí. Hola. It's probably about 2 hours away, and gonna see what that looks like. So sorry we couldn't go to the top of the mountain, but what the hell? It beats going all the way up there and to 14,000 feet, freezing your butt off and seeing nothing but fog. So until we get to Cotacachi, we're out of here. Cotacachi is a small town in the Andes Mountains, about 70 miles or about a 2-hour drive from Quito. The town is growing in popularity as a retirement destination for expats from around the world. Its cool temperatures and low humidity make this little town a great place to just hang out and relax. You're not going to find any large mega malls, theaters, or even traffic in Cotacachi. What you will find are clean, uncluttered streets, wide sidewalks, streets that are well marked, complete with street names, and a friendly hometown atmosphere. With an elevation in excess of 8,000 feet, you'll find yourself breaking a little sweat during the day, but pulling that light comforter up at night. And there's absolutely no need for any air conditioning in Cotacachi.
Okay, we just took a little ride, about a 2-hour ride from Quito to Cotacachi. We just walking the streets, lovely little town, clean. I'm just shocked. I'm always looking about the cleanliness and the animals. Haven't seen anything yet, but we haven't walked around a lot yet. We walked into a typical restaurant. You come in here, they have given us, you don't order anything really. You get a nice bowl of soup. You end up getting a main course, which could be chicken or fish, kind of like a casada. You'll get some juice, and the whole thing costs $2.75. Amazing, just amazing. Let's see if it tastes amazing. Also, they leave on the table, which I was kind of surprised, popcorn. There's popcorn with a little spicy sauce that you dip it in. Okay. Not that hot. There's a little kick there. There is a little kick, but it's interesting.
It's always a surprise when you're eating food in a foreign country. As I'm eating this wonderful, wonderful chicken soup, all of a sudden I come across what? I'm not sure what it is. So I asked my friend Ismael, I asked him, ¿qué es eso? And he said, corazón de pollo. I know enough Spanish to know what that means. This is a chicken heart. And right now, I'm sure you want to see me eat this, don't you? No way, Jose. I am not going to eat this chicken heart. Suffice it to say, when in foreign countries, you will see and experience different types of food.
I'm really, really impressed with Ecuador so far. I just expected something very different than what it is. I mean, the lunch was amazing. It was way too much food for lunch. India and I could have split that with no problem. I mean, normally we'll just have soup. We're starting to eat like old people anyway. But I mean, all that food for $2.75, that would never happen in San Jose. So, I mean, in Costa Rica. And I'm done talking because he's back. We're going to get the check and get out of here and see more of the little town. Bye.
Well, after an awesome lunch, and for only $2.75 a person, we're walking the streets of Cotacachi, kind of walk off some of that huge lunch, and gonna give you a little bit of a walking tour and show you what this quaint little town looks like. We're told there's probably about 400, maybe 500 gringos living here. I'll try to qualify that pretty soon when I talk to somebody. But meanwhile, welcome to Cotacachi. I had the opportunity to stop into a local farmacia. There I gave the pharmacist a list of all the medications we were taking and their doses. I made sure to indicate not just the brand name, but also the generic or clinical name for the medication. She meticulously looked them up on her computer. A few of the meds were about equal in price to that of Costa Rica. However, for those that represented a substantial savings, man, I whipped out my Amex and bought a few months' supply. By the way, no prescription was needed.